Long day lay me low.
Our heroes are captured and tortured for information, prodded and probed by the Omni Horde to reveal the secrets of the Tumulti and secure their position as the ultimate species. Will they survive? Will the joining of two new heroes help them overthrow vicious Omni overlords? Will their heroics save the planet? Find out on the epic conclusion to Absolute.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's happening?
Well, you just made it. Look at that. Just in time.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, I said in the chat, you might be a little late, and I don't mind vamping, but, you got Ibaro in the house, and Wolverine is here as well, so we got two cool cats. Yeah.
Definitely.
I got Rick Saylor. Welcome, sir. Welcome. I don't know if you caught any of the art auction. Yesterday.
Just small bits and pieces. I was chasing my son for all day yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, when you got the little ones,
Yes.
it makes
My
it.
wife was working all day, so
Oh, so yeah, so you had to monitor
I was
the child.
literally.
Hey, we got Shadowhawk. Welcome, sir. Welcome. And Lothar. Is he saying? I thought Shadowhawk was saying something. Can you hear me fine? Because I was messing around in OBS and. All right, cool. Yeah, because I have my other webcam over there, and so in OBS you can switch back and forth, but you got to switch the audio too in StreamYard. So I don't know if I switched it back to my regular camera. So yeah, it was cool, man. The auction. I kind of wanted to, like, I didn't get to do it. I was going to auction off some art along with a Absolute comic variant, but we didn't get around to it. It was just there were so many people.
You got some money, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, I sold quite a bit of stuff. It was cool. So I think Shadowhawk in there. I think he got something. Rick Saylor got something.
I know.
So,
I was I was trying to keep a smile on my face for my son. Because you see all this stuff going on. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, man. There's there'll be another one. Shay and them were thinking 3 months. I think that's way too soon. Because everybody wants to back campaigns and stuff like that, and you got to recuperate. Plus, all the work they put into that, dude. I don't see how they're gonna
wallets refill.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, people got to recover. And Shay and Cy they did the heavy lifting. Like I might have just been like talking about it, but they like set everything up, put all the names in, gathered all the people, scheduled everything. So, I don't see how they could want to do that again in 3 months. Give people some time to recuperate.
That was an amazing job they did.
Yeah, dude. They're troopers.
Is it like 17 hours or something?
Yeah, it was crazy. The 8 a.m. to like 2 a.m. almost. It was ridiculous, dude. Yo, Slipstick, what's up, man? Hey, Luke's in the house. Yo. Yeah, see, he agrees with me. 6 months is reasonable. You got Amanda B. Amanda B won a couple things too. That was good. I don't think she got anything from me, but yeah. So yeah, it was entertaining, man. I wasn't on the stream, but I heard something went for like $1,500.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. I was like, wow, that's kind of not what I expected.
I remember I popped in just in time for Rob Willis, and before he even, I was like, okay, I'm here, and it was like boom, 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 boom. It was up to like some $100.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn it. I typed that in the chat. I was like,
I saw that. Well, I knew Rob Willis would go for high.
Yeah, I did too.
I knew it, and I was kind of hoping he was gonna sell those anatomy sketches by themselves because I really wanted those. Those were like really what I wanted, and he sold it all as a lot. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. Like usually if things went over like 100, I'm like, I can't do that. I work a meager job.
Yeah.
I might have comic money, but I don't have comic money, if you know what I mean.
If I'm gonna spend that kind of money, I have to make a trip to the bank. You know?
Yeah, really, dude. I gotta make a trip to the blood
And I
bank.
tell
man.
my wife, you know, I'm like,
Hey,
"Look, I
Black
gotta
Ops.
buy something." She's like, "Okay." No, not in that way. Like, okay, whatever you say.
Okay.
You know, it's just,
Yeah, Vinny went up quick too. I actually got a Vinny piece, which was awesome.
ooh,
I stole that thing from him, dude. I got it at a good price. Yeah,
excellent.
yeah, dude. I was very happy. It's like a chick with Captain America's shield. It's like a bomber type piece. Oh, it's awesome, dude. Um,
I think I saw that.
yeah, dude. I
Wasn't that
stole.
for October or something?
No, he didn't do that one on Fractober. He did sell one of the other pieces that he did on Fractober, the Wolverine piece, and
Hmm.
I think another one. Can't remember, but yeah, he sold a lot for like, dude. People got some great deals, even though they went for big money. Like Vinny
Yeah,
sold a lot of 4 pieces for he got for 200. You know, that's 50 a piece. That's that's a steal, man.
yeah.
For some Vinny stuff. So some people got some really good deals. Even Ink Spots, man. He had like 6 illustrations, and I think they only went for
Mhm.
like 150 for 6 drawings of Cecil and stuff. And some of them were
Yeah.
watercolor, were colored and stuff. I was hoping to
Mhm.
get 1 or 2, but he had to sell them off as a lot. But it like they got great deals, man. Some people got some really good deals. Like they went for a little high, but they still got some phenomenal deals.
I know that. Um, I heard you say this, that little rhino sketch he had. I was like, damn, look at that freaking thing.
Yeah, dude, that Rhino
Just,
was awesome, man. I'm like,
you
that's what I want.
just
Stuff
cut
like
it to
that.
a side of a playing card, you
Yeah,
know,
pretty much.
and
Yeah.
laminate.
Oh,
No,
Luke got a chub piece? I didn't know he got a chub piece. He got a cross the font piece. I
shit.
really wanted one.
I
Across the
wanted
font.
his Wolverine cover. I wanted that bad, but I didn't have the money, or
Yeah,
you know, I couldn't get close to the phone long enough. You know, it's
yeah,
like,
dude, it was well, the thing is also like people like you and I, we could probably hit them up and be like, "Hey, can I get this for this?" Or even like
yeah, I would
I'll
never
draw
do
you
that.
something. I know I wouldn't either, but
Yeah,
I could probably draw them something for their campaign. If I could be
hmm,
like, "Hey, can I get a doodle?" You know, like
yeah.
literally just a doodle.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm a big Carl Stefan fan, so I'm envious of Luke about that. Yeah, Wolverine sold his pieces. That was cool.
Oh,
Uh, uh, that
oh man,
43 plus artists was way too. Stuff like that many artists is the reason why EVS does it over a couple days, and I think next
Mhm.
time we'll probably have to do the same thing.
Isn't it like
Do
every
yeah,
six
do like
months too?
yeah within after yeah we this way we could they could plan it a little better. Maybe do it
Hmm.
in a week like Saturday Sunday. Have that many artists, but do like maybe not 4 2-hour slots, maybe like 3 3-hour slots. You know what I mean? Like make them
Hmm.
longer but less, and
Yeah,
have it over 2 days. I think that
yeah,
way artists can sell more things.
yeah,
Because that was a lot of people, man. We had a lot of people. It's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul Acevedo, what's up, my friend? Yeah, he's a big supporter. Yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah, it was crazy, dude, and it would have been cool to have you in there, and maybe next time, you can like schedule
Oh,
something.
I'll be there next time.
Yeah, cool, man. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, you definitely would have sold, dude. That's for sure. I would have been paying.
Oh, we'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
dude. I've been on a Plague's piece, the Friday the 13th one. When he was on in
Oh,
the morning, he had that Jason piece with that chick like behind the tree. Oh, dude, I really wanted
oh
that.
man,
But
I missed him too.
it sold for a good amount. So and I'm happy for Plague. But he was hoping to sell a couple more too. But
Mhm.
it was just too many artists,
Yeah.
too many. Yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Oh yeah.
definitely fun.
It looked it. I saw. I was on the Twitter and I saw Fresher Luke was apparently messing around in the chat or something.
Yeah, I think so.
He got
Yeah, I think
kicked
he got
out
timed out. Yeah.
because I was looking on there. And he's bragging about getting kicked out.
Yeah, he got timed out, man. Because they were not having any intolerance towards they
No,
were not
I know.
tolerating any like joke bits for good
Hmm.
reason.
Yeah.
And I understand he's just trying to have a good time.
Hmm.
But
But
yeah, they wanted to keep things straight and stuff like that. And there's a
well,
couple tweaks we can still do.
mhm. I
Um,
can, if you imagine if he tried that at like 10 p.m.
Oh man, he would have been. There wouldn't even have been a warning. He would have been
So
banned
I
from
would
the
have been
channel.
like, get him the fuck out of here.
Get him out of here! I don't care how much estrogen Sai would have had. That damn full man mode would have come out. Yeah, Amanda B. Amanda B got some good stuff. I'm glad Amanda B did. She's a big true supporter amongst all of our indie scenes here. Yeah.
Whenever I
Like,
checked in, it would look like it was a lot of fun. And
yeah,
you
dude,
know,
it was. Like one thing I think I told somebody, like, let's say like somebody is like, okay, we're gonna start the countdown. They start the countdown. Somebody bids. Start the countdown again right away. You know what I mean? That way it goes rather than waiting to see what'll happen. That way, if somebody wants to bid, the bidding will keep going, but it'll go faster. So that's just like a little something you could tweak here and there. But it's stuff we'd have to discuss. But this is why we're doing this. My friend over there sent me this package. It's and you taped it up ever so beautifully, sir. I was like, how do I open this thing? My mom had to like start opening it because I couldn't see anywhere to like get a hold of the thing. I don't even know if I can.
Was
open
this
it
thing
now.
sent from the woods?
Like, jeez, oh man! Like he tied this up like a kidnapped victim. All right, yeah, she started it. So.
And the interior is a little delicate. So.
Oh, the interior is delicate. What did you?
Well, it is art in there.
Did you draw it on like tissue paper? What did you do?
No.
Yeah. Like the ones I have at work, they're kind of like this thing, only they're like gigantic, so they do fit the 11 by 17s perfectly. But I tape them down with our tape thing and stuff like that, so I know, you know.
Yeah, that envelope came from Sweden. So UPS didn't give me one.
Oh, really? We have them at our work. Oh, that's jammed in there, man.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
We'll do that, dude. That's awesome. You didn't have to send me this, man. Look at this.
Yeah, get it.
Thanks, man. Wow, you didn't have to do that, dude. I appreciate that.
You know, you're welcome.
Yeah, that's crazy. I got so much stuff I gotta hang up, man. That's crazy. I gotta hang up that mini piece. I gotta hang up that now. Oh, dude, that is so cool. Look at this thing. Let me take this little filament off of it. Take it out of this little sleeve.
Yeah, it doesn't even fit.
That's awesome, man. Let me make
who drew that?
I don't know. Some amazing cat. That's who drew this. Some where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Bloop. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Thank you so much, man.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, I want to put these on the campaign for sale, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like, this is cool. I got original Christopher John. You know?
Shit.
Hey, man, I'm a fan. You know.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Look at these lines, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been waiting to get this piece, and I know Luke's working on his, and Plagel's got to send over his too. But yeah,
I'd like to see what you're gonna do with the colors. You know.
Yeah, like what kind of? The only thing that sucks is like their outfits are kind of black and white since they're stormtrooper influenced. You know, so I gotta really mess with them backgrounds and some reflection. So because I'm gonna color
white.
Yeah, his suit is white, and like I said, is Star Wars, influenced when it came to designing them, and but like I said, I'm gonna have to play with colors. I might do some like reds or gradients, and then like some reflection in the helmet, stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
Bad storm blowing through here.
Yeah. Is there anything else in here, man? Do I have anything else in here?
Nah.
Okay, all right, just making sure. You never know. I toss in those stupid things too.
I always triple check envelopes. Be like, hey, did they put something in?
Dude, even the ones Frege sends for his the monthly thing, like I still, even though I know there's nothing else in them, I still triple check because Mike Green sends those, so it's not like he's gonna send extra stuff. But I'm like, well, maybe there's more. Yeah, so thank you so much for that, man. And like I said, I know I got I'm waiting on Luke's. Your man cave will be styling. My man cave is my bedroom, so I got some Wayshack, original Jonathan Wayshack right there, and back there,
Oh.
and uh, yeah, I love Wayshack, dude. I got a lot of Wayshack pieces over there. So I got to
Mhm.
figure out where to hang the other piece you sent me, then Vinny's, and like I said, because if I put that up on the campaign page to sell, like I want to cut the profits between us, so give you some money because you didn't accept any payment, so because you're
Nah, I
rude,
don't accept
you're
that.
rude like that. You're rude. I feel insulted. September would be a good time for the auction. Would it? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It's something we got to talk about. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, I would like to get Christopher John in, and what? Yeah, school time. Does your kid go back to school? Or like, are they going to reinstate school, or is he just going to still be homeschooled?
No, my son?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in school.
Oh, he's in school. Oh, okay. I was going to say, because, I mean, the weekends are still probably what we'll do anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadowhawk's got some stuff coming to him. And
Saturday night is probably prime time, but you can only fit so many people.
Yeah, that's why I think if we break it up over a couple days, you can cut down. Like they were even saying, not instead of 10 people, have 8. But in that instance, you're turning people away, and that's something I don't want to do. I don't want to be like, no, you can't come in. I mean, maybe there could be like we have a limited of 20 slots, and for once they fill up, that's it. No matter what, I don't care who you are. Like even if you're, we love them, but even if you're Frega, if you're 21, you can't come in. Maybe something like that. Luke is complimenting your piece there.
I saw that.
Yeah, well done.
Much obliged.
Yeah, Luke's is coming. He's just looking really cool. So yeah, we got a lot to discuss, man. Like I said, it would have been cool to have you, but there's conflicting schedules and stuff like that with everyone.
Yeah. I didn't even know I was going to be looking after my son all day.
Well,
so
then
even if I promised, I would have been like, shit, dude.
Yeah. Well, we had a couple people that had to bow out, but you would never have known based on like how crowded it was anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, because we had we had four time slots, and we had 43 people, Luke said. So that's more than 10 person in a slot, and you already have Sai and Shay automatically there. Like Luke and I, we dip back and forth, but even if you include Luke, me, that's 4 people. How do you fit? You can't.
Yeah.
That's where 2 days kind of has to come into effect. But I think maybe limiting the amount of artists you can have, which I don't like to do. I wanted it to be for everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to, Sai and Shay would fall down in exhaustion and die if they had to keep doing that. So yeah, and poor Rick Saylor, he missed out on he had some issues with his internet, and he missed out on bidding on a thing. He would have won some more pieces from me, and I feel bad, dude. I'll hook you up though, so don't worry about it, Rick Saylor. Yeah. Just do multiple days. Yeah, that's the 2 auctions now. I'm thinking 3 every 3 hours. You get 12 hours that way. Well, you get 9, but I'm counting for overfill. But yeah, that way people can it's cool to get 2 turns, but like I said, Plague kind of wish he could have sold maybe a couple more, or even one more. Ink Spots had 6 pieces, and he did specifically for it. And he only had like two turns, and I get it. I get it. There's time. I'm not knocking anything Shay and Sai did. They did a bang up job. But if he had a couple more turns, he could have like single handedly sold out each one, and maybe made even a little more money in between that time frame. So it's the first time we did it, and for the first time, I think it went really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wish you could have.
I mean, from what I saw.
Yeah, and like even the one thing they did, like the first one. Or was it the first 2? They were like everybody was on, and they were going just randomly, almost like people who popped in, they would go in that order. The second one, they were going left to right, or there's the third one. They were going left to right, and they were dropping people backstage, bringing people. Like they even learned on the fly. So they were cool. Yeah, they were really on top of things. They were there. Yeah, Rick, man. Like I said, I'll I'll hook you up, dude. I'll give you a little something. You know, I feel bad that you know, that happened. Yeah, he kept bidding, and we're like, what is going on with Rick Saylor? Like, he keeps bidding, and we're like, yeah, we didn't know what was happening. I think it was the Death. Luke was up. He was showcasing Rocket and Groot pieces, and we thought Rick Saylor was bidding on those. When he was bidding on mine that were aired before it, and yeah, dude, it was. I feel bad for both Luke and Rick. So yeah,
that sounds like you have to make it up to the guy.
yeah,
because he's a big supporter, you know.
Exactly, yeah, and Rick is. He's a huge. Yeah, we all know Rick. Yeah.
Yeah. Way back.
Yeah, dude. Rick's back from the Frigga days, right? Early Frigga days. Yeah.
Yeah.
I snagged a couple of yeah, Eric, you actually got more than anybody. Thank you very much for that. Yeah.
A couple.
Yeah, I plan on mailing everything out on Monday, but yeah. No, I thought you were going to say something.
I was working on something that morning.
Really?
With my son running around. Yeah.
Like actual work, or just like just sketching out and doing fun stuff?
Sketching a sketch cover. It was going to be like, oh, look, I'm a surprise.
That would have been cool, man. Oh, that would have been cool if you were like a surprise guest. Oh, that would have been
I was like
awesome.
out running around, and I was drawing.
Well, what did you guys end up doing, though, you and your son? You just out like in the park or something like that?
I don't know. Jeez, what did we do? Well, he went. My wife, since she does hair, she knows people with money. And I had to go swimming at one of my wife's friend's house. They have a swimming pool, like indoor swimming pool.
Indoor swimming pool.
And I was like, man, this is the luckiest kid in the world.
Yeah, dude.
So he was there for a while, but yeah, we went to the park, and it was a nice day.
Well, I mean, how often, you know, family time like that, the bonding experiences, I think they're worth more than like, you know, the money and stuff, like, because you don't get that many days, man. And next thing you know, they're like 16 years old, taking your car keys, going out and having fun. So yeah, it's not, you don't get that many days. Like, I can't count even the ones that my nephews that are living here. You know, some of them are older, and I remember just, you know, it was like yesterday I was taking them up to Perkins or something like that, or a restaurant, and just they were getting breakfast. And yeah, dude, time flies, and those are memorable days. So
yeah, you kind of want to hold on to that.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, you might have missed it, but I think the experience you had is probably a little better in all reality. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like I said, we're gonna have more of them, so you're not gonna have more days like that with your kid. That many, you know? Yeah. Because or they're just gonna be attached to some kind of gaming system, and you're like, yeah, all right, whatever.
Yeah. I think all was right with the universe because it didn't work out. So I was with my kid all day.
Yeah, I think so. And like I said, especially with it being the first time, we had all those hiccups and stuff. So it was probably nice you're going to come in on the next one where things will be a little more fine-tuned. And
I don't know if anybody can see my power flipping.
Your what? Your power's glitching?
Dude, there's a huge storm outside my window.
Really?
And the wind is like pushing the trees over.
Oh, wow.
Somebody better warn EVS. He's across the river in Jersey. Isn't he streaming right now?
Yeah, he is, I think. And I'm actually surprised I have 11 people. I'm shocked by that. But yeah, he's streaming. But you know what? He's buoyant. He's a big guy. He'll be all right if there's a flood. It just everyone could just grab onto him and they can float around. You know, he'll be all right. Yeah, and dude, it was cool. Apparently, Cecil and Frega both tweeted out, shared out the auction. I didn't even know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought that was awesome.
Oh, when I popped in to like check it out, there was like one time there's like 50, there's like 70 or 30.
Oh,
I was like, wow.
I think at their peak, they had like 77 people watching.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, that's
awesome.
That's awesome, man. And well deserved.
Yeah.
You know, and I think their subscriber count like jumped by 100 or so, or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah, dude, they got a crap ton more subscribers, which is great for their channel and great for us, man, because they promote us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a win-win. for everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, like I said, the next one will be cool. Hopefully there won't be a giant storm outside your window as well.
Should be alright. But my phone won't go out. You know, I'll
That's
still be
true.
able to see
That's
my
true.
house. You
Yeah.
might see me falling away. Ah!
How much for this one? Next up, I got a Wolverine. Yeah, like everybody's, he's talking about the Jason piece I did. I think Plagueis, which like mine was sloppy and messy as in a sketch, but Plagueis, oh dude, his piece was beautiful.
I didn't even
Plagueis,
see it. Damn.
Plagueis, in my opinion, Dan is top tier. He's an amazing talent, quick
Yeah.
and just quality. You know, so to have him hang out with us, I think is really flattering.
It is, yeah, man. He's
Yeah.
funny as hell. Good guy.
Yeah, dude. That's what I love. Hey, Max, what's up, man? I love having Plagueis around because he boops up the atmosphere. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
He knows how to engage and have a good time, and that's what it is all
Mhm.
about, is having a good time, and he reminds everyone of that.
Mhm.
And it rubs off on me, so I get a little loopy too. So yeah.
And that's the good shit. You can't have me on by yourself unless I'm drawing something.
I can have you on. I don't mind having you on, talking to you, man. You could do by yourself and draw, and people will watch it, dude. I can't count how many streams I watch where the person's just drawing and ignoring the chat. What's up, Mo? You know what I mean? Like they're drawing, and then they're just talking, like in general, about processes and techniques and stuff. I'm like, people are asking you questions in the chat, dude. Like, you want to pay attention. I mean, I'm not a
do
chat.
it on Twitch.
Yeah, really. You might as well at that point.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I have a hard enough time keeping up with the chat as it is, and but I at least try to engage.
Mhm.
The last auction, all the last pieces you sold were amazing. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Like I said, I really wanted to get in some absolute stuff, and we just didn't have time. By that time it came around, it was like 1 a.m, and everyone was tired. There's like 40 people on. I'm like, yeah, I'll just let them go to bed. Like, there's no point.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would have been nice to get a. I didn't even think about it though, so till the end. But so yeah, it was kind of on me. But it was fun though, dude. And you doodle up quite a lot of stuff, and that's kind of what I wanted, was like sketches. Like there were some people that brought in like, this is a page from the interiors. I'm like, whoa, dude. I'm like, that's a little higher up than what I anticipated.
Yeah, I saw the one guy who was like a 4-page spread or something.
That's the one I think that went for $15.50. It was the 4-page cover. I'm like, that's
kind of not what we're doing, but
no, that's not what I had in mind. But once again, like I was telling everybody else, I mean, I can't control what other people do, let alone how much people are bidding. So it is what it is. Yeah. And once again, any of these people, like we're here when we do what we do. Anybody can hit us up and be like, hey, I saw this piece on the auction, or do you have anything else you might want to sell? And we could just quote them a price. I mean, I know you would probably be happy to sell some loose doodles that you got, and I don't mind doing it too. So.
Well, if something won that much money on a small channel, you'd have to kick back something to the channel, Like,
yeah. And that's the thing. Like, I know after a while, like nobody was super chatting, and then after a while, Figaro sent one, and then that's when the super chats, started coming and saying thank you and all that stuff. So they got some super chats, which was really good. Yeah, and that was Rod Looper that sold that $15.50 piece. But good on Rod Looper, man. He's not like he's not Shane Davis. You know what I mean? He's not the biggest name out there, and he sold a piece at a high level. Good on him, man. Congratulations. Maybe bring some sketches next time, though.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah. I can't get my point across really when I talk.
No, you're good, dude. But like okay, like I had like the Bat Who Laughs, Eric McIntyre bid on it. I knew I was gonna have that at a little bit of a higher price point because it was more detailed and was fine tuned. But I also had sketch stuff that I was going to sell for like $20. You know, I had different types of things for people who didn't have like $120. They had like 30 that they could bid on it. So like mix it up. You know, I know you want high amount, but it's an auction and it's for these guys. Yeah. Snagged it. A bunch of art earlier. Eric, you're crazy, man. He would have snagged that cover. He said, "That's crazy, dude." I didn't have any original Absolute pages. I wasn't gonna put any in. You know. Yeah, and yeah, Rob Willis. I think his one of his went for what, 900, I think. Preston Acevedo, he sold something I think at almost 600, which was good. I love Preston. He's a huge talent, so I'm glad he got to sell something at a good price. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and Eric McIntyre and me can go back and forth. Yeah, everybody, let's have an auction right now. Why not? No, we're not doing that. I'm not that insane. And Krager, yeah, I don't know if you saw Krager's pieces.
I think I did. I saw a Krager. What did he have?
He had like I borrow saying he had a Marv. He had
the gorilla bust or something. Or?
Yeah, he had the gorilla bust, stuff like that, and that's like and understandably so. They were amazing pieces, and that's a cheap price. But he was selling like all 4 or 5 of them for a couple hundred or more, or something like that. And I was thinking, dude, if you actually broke them up into sets of 2 and sold them at less, you probably could have made more, because even I would have bid on them at that point. Because that Marv, I don't know if you saw it, dude. That thing was awesome.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, so
that one kind of, you don't forget that one. It looked right out of the movie.
Yeah, it did, dude. It was great, and I understand them. You know, if they bundle everything all at once, they can maybe ask more. But if you think about it, if you break up that bundle, ask a little less, you're gonna make a little more in the long run. You know, it's like me. Yeah, I don't know. It just makes sense to me. Like I said, I think Inkspot's got like 130 for 6 pieces. If he was able to sell them separately at like even $40 a pop, he would have made a much more money. Yeah.
I guess some people, they're just like, man, I'm gonna make a couple bucks, you know.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know.
I've never done it, so I
Yeah, Eric's crazy here. He said he spent $5K in the past 2 weeks. Wow, man, you're a beast. You wish you saved more for the auction. We all wish you did too, apparently. No, it's not really. See, this is the thing, Rick. I'm not undervaluing my work. I know what it's worth, but I also know what people can pay. And I'm not selling my stuff at like an art gallery or anything like that. So
yeah, you have to know your customer base.
Yep,
you know?
Exactly, dude. Yeah, know your customer base, and what's worse, me selling, like, knowing what it's worth, selling something for like $300, never selling it, or me lowering the cost like $200 and then selling it. I made $200 over zero. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah. Well, that's what Rob Willis did. He's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, zero. Dude, he says, yeah, $0. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'll bid 50. I bid 50. Next person's 350. I'm like, I guess I'm out. But
yeah, I couldn't even type in 100 before it was 300. You know?
Yeah, exactly, dude. It went fast, man, and rightfully so. Rob is very, very skilled. Yeah, and Max had some cool stuff, dude. I'm glad he sold. He had those little paint cards that he did watercolors of, like Ash.
Oh, yeah. I remember watching him on the streams.
Yeah, and you're right. See, Max is right. The time wasn't there, and that's fine. You know, we had a lot of people. We had a lot of interest, and it was a learning experience for the most part. Yeah.
Hey, George.
Trying to keep up with the chat here. Oh, having fun.
I'm thankful for these people coming to hang out.
Yeah, man, I'm surprised. You know, I'm a lowly old channel here. Like I say, I'm not a YouTuber. Risk for Creators. Yeah. Well, also it's an after auction, and people are kind of want to talk about it. But I wanted to talk about this beautiful.
Well,
Look at this. I can't say his name yet because it's a secret. But yeah, it'll be revealed in book 2. Amazing stuff, man. And what did you use on this, if you don't mind me asking? Was it like Sharpie?
Yeah, and store-bought pens and whiteout.
I love it, man. I love it. That's awesome. See,
You're
but
gonna
see,
make
to me,
Frege have a heart attack.
but see, I think that's cool because that's amazing in my opinion. And you use Sharpie. You know what I mean? Like, I can't get that kind of quality out of Sharpie. I just can't do it. Mine looked like they were drawn in Sharpie. I wouldn't have known if you hadn't have told me.
It's yeah, they're hard. I mean, it takes a long time with those things. Even still, you fuck up. It's like, oh, a big broad stroke.
Oh, here comes the whiteout.
It's all set. It's all blasphemous. It's sacrilegious. It's not comic book art.
It's not comic book art. Hey, man, I mean, back in the 90s, Larson, he would draw, in his freakish way with a Sharpie. Like, he would just have it and just doodle stuff. And, so back at auctions and stuff like that. So, yeah.
That being said, that's going to fade, I guess.
You scan it in, I'll have it forever. You know what I mean? It's fine. And even it'll fade, but it'll still be there. So, yeah. I definitely want to see them. Okay, he's talking to Eric. Cool. Yeah, dude, but that's a cool piece, man. And like I said, I can't wait to color it. I just scanned it in. I shared it out on Facebook, like the photo you sent, just to share it out and like, like, hey, there's one of the trading cards that's going to be in there. Shared out the link to the thing and shared the image. And people liked it, dude. Got a big response from that. Yeah. A lot of people.
I'm not on the face space.
I am. It's mainly for like family and friends. I was surprised that Frege. What was it, like a couple years ago? I sent Frege a friend request, and it just sat in limbo forever. So I'm like, okay. And like a couple months ago, he sent me one, and I met with a message saying, "I didn't know it wasn't connected to you on here, man." I'm like, God, it's all good. So I was like, "Hey, Frege is my friend on Facebook. I'm officially Frege's friend." Because that makes it official.
It does. I remember, was it last year? Or wait, 29? Oh my God. Just messing around, and then that little thing goes down. It goes, "Dan Frege or Couch Dude has now followed you." And I'm like, fuck yeah.
I was like, yeah. When I saw that on Instagram, I'm like, yeah.
Sounds gay as shit, but I don't care.
We're fans, dude.
That's
we
Dan
geek out.
Frege.
Yeah, it's Dan Frege. George, welcome, man. I didn't see you earlier in the chat. Yeah, but dude, I mean, we're fans. Even if, if let's say we've been working with these people like this whole time, we're fans of the medium, So yeah, it's very flattering whenever, because we looked up to these people when we were younger, and they influenced us. So it's like a teacher, being like, "You are worthy of being up here." It's like, wow, thank you. Granted, whether or not they're lying, we don't know. But
I never knew how any of these people were. So coming up and seeing all this shit going on, I'm like, oh, look at who it is, and it's like they're my age. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. It's like, really?
Like,
how?
Ethan's the same age as me.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Like, I mean, I'm not young, but like, I'm 42. I'm like, these guys are only like 6-7 years older than me.
I thought they were much older than me.
I thought much, at least. Well, Ethan looks much older.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, Eric was.
He works hard.
Yeah, he's a hard worker. That's what it is. It's the SJW sucking his youngness out of him. He's too high strung. That's all that is. He's too high strung. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, dude. It was. Yeah. It's awesome when they follow you. Like, dude, even like during all this stuff, I saw Cash Grab. I'm like, wow, this is beautiful stuff and stuff. And now I'm talking to Ink Spots. I'm like, dude, your colors are amazing. You know what I mean? So it's like even something like that. Like I never knew Ink Spots before this, but just throughout this campaigning stuff, I was like, dude, our colorist from Cash Grab likes my work. I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird geeky moment, and I'm sure he could care less, about, but it's just weird, man. It's definitely weird. Like even Vinny, dude. Look at Vinny's. What's that?
No, I definitely geek out still.
Yeah, yeah. Vinny's a big talent, and to see that he likes my stuff, like I'm like, like thanks, man. Like I just do stupid little scribbles. You actually plan your stuff out.
He worked for McFarlane Toys.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he works for McFarlane Toys. I think he might have done some stuff at Marvel as well, because he's he always talks about Joe Quesada taking his stuff. I don't know anything about it, but
I don't either.
Yeah, but so he had to have worked at Marvel for a little bit for that to happen. Welcome, El Gargoyle. Who's Ink Spots? El Gargoyle, you're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. Who's that? I bust Ink up too because Cecil like never talks about him. So I'm like, you colored Cash Grab? Really? I didn't know that. Yeah, dude, like Matt Yackey and Ink Spots. I think dude, and Oliver from 656, he's a phenomenal colorist too. But yeah, there's some great colorists out there.
Definitely.
Yeah, and like I could color a little bit digitally in watercolors, I guess. I'm like, I guess this looks cool. But these guys actually know color theory and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadow of the Kraken. Everyone go welcome Frog G, by the way.
Yeah, Frog G.
Yeah, Froggy is gonna be a trading card. Everybody gets welcome Apex. Welcome. And
Apex.
We have fans.
Apex.
Yeah. Oh, he sold 2 pieces. Awesome. Yeah, I wasn't on that stream, and I went and got. Yeah, I went and got food, and then passed out afterwards. So I actually woke up late to the next auction. So that's kind of on me, but yeah, I cleaned up on a lot of my stuff. Yeah, Shadowhawk, you did. Shadowhawk's got some stuff. Yeah, everything's gonna be going out Monday. So yeah. Yeah, 656 was showing. Dude, I don't know if you caught any of 656's stuff. They were the ones with like 500 people in their camera.
No, I might have saw a piece of it, but
yeah, they were. I bid on the one. I'm a big fan of Javi, who did Undead Borders. He's got a great style, and it's just it's different. It's kind of different. But I bid on. He did Alien, Ripley, Prometheus chick, and a couple other Furiosa, and then somebody else. They were like 4 pieces, and he was selling them at 40. So I bid 50, and then I was the top bidder for a while. And then they started adding stuff, and that's when I lost it. I'm like, oh man, like thanks guys. I was like really hoping to get them, but yeah, they were showing some beautiful stuff too.
Yeah.
How many pages did you get from Patrick Thomas Parnell, George? Okay, he's talking to George. Nobody cares about George. I actually got I backed Johnny Phantasm original art tier. So, yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I mean, it's just cool. I don't know why nobody, like, 'cause you got the pick. Which one you wanted? I don't know why nobody picked it. It was pretty much Johnny's face. It was like a splash page of his sugar skull face, and there's like maybe 2 panels on the bottom. It was awesome, dude. I'm like, how did nobody claim this yet? Like, this is all I lucked out. I'm like, this is awesome.
His skulls are good, man.
Yeah, and see, that's what I like, because he's got style. Like that's like I like traditional comic. Don't get me wrong, but like that's why I love your stuff, man. Like I see Christopher John piece. I know it's Christopher John. I don't have to be like, is this David Finch or is this Tony Daniel? Like I don't have to worry about that. And you can kind of tell them apart, but they're very similar. So I like different styles.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what is George talking about anyway. Yeah. But yeah, dude. Yeah, I wanted to do a quick mail call stream because I got 18. How are 18 of you here? What do you? Isn't there something? Oh, you know what? EVS probably stopped streaming. That's right. No, thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And you're still working on the narwhal thing, right? I'm not going to try to get you details, but
Correct. Yes.
okay. Just making sure, man. You never know what happens in life.
Well, it hit a snag, but it's still going. You know.
All right, good. Well, that's good though, dude. You know, these things happen. Actually, somebody on there's a bands that I like. You probably never heard of them, but there's they're all under the same label with similar like guitar player and singer and stuff like that. So it's Dog Fashion Disco, Polka Dot Cadaver, and Knives Out and El Creepo. So those guys. But the guitarist of those guys just hit me up. I guess he wants me to do a shirt for his new band. So
Nice.
yeah, I was like, oh, that's cool, man. But like, and I was for a minute, and I was like, yeah, but I got my comic. You know, I got other things that might be happening. I don't know, but I'm like, you know, how often am I going to get the opportunity? And it shouldn't stall anything out on the comic. So, but like you said, snafus happen. But you got to take business opportunities when you can, because who knows how long this comic thing's going to go. And if I could start getting into like stuff like band stuff, that would be cool, dude. I've always wanted to do like posters and CD covers and shirts for bands for like a living, practically. That would be fun, man.
That was probably like one of the first things I started drawing was like the Metallica letters, you know. Jeez.
Oh, Shadow Hockey.
I drew like the metal letters, you know, they're all gothic and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then I would draw graffiti at the same time. I loved all the typography stuff, man. But I did it all by hand. I don't know anything about
you're crazy. That's one thing I can't do.
I was gonna, if I ever get my book put together, I'm gonna do it all except color. So I'm gonna letter it by hand. Yeah,
see, when it comes to letter typography and stuff, man, I hate it with a passion.
Man, I liked typography class when I took it. It was cool.
My problem is I can't do it as well. That's why I hate it. I'm fascinated by it, and I always just forget, like even in like Illustrator or something like that, I forget how to manipulate font, and I don't know. There's just certain edges. I don't know, man. It's just something that drives me up the wall. I'd rather just be drawing cool things than worrying about, do I have this in a straight line? Oh, dude. So yeah, I could hire you to do the typography.
Shit.
Oh, I left that up there. Oops. Yeah.
Anything yet?
Any what?
Letters.
Oh, any of your typography?
No.
I trust you. You gotta
find my signature in that piece there. Shouldn't be hard.
Oh, is it across his forehead?
No. No.
It'll be hard for me because I'm blind, and actually my lighting.
Okay. I don't want to.
Yeah, it would take me an hour and a half. I'll try to look for it when I scan it in. That way I could zoom in and erase it and sign my own name.
No, do it.
I'll do it. Well, it's going to be a trading card, so I mean, it's going to be like that big anyway. You know?
Yeah.
And that's one thing I do also, like with trading cards, I do add way too much detail, and I'm like, even afterward, while I'm doing it, I'm like, no one's going to see this. I'm like, it's just trading card.
You can see where I abruptly stopped on the background. I didn't put any background in it. I was like, oh, that's going to ruin the whole thing.
Yeah, dude, what you did is perfect. If there was a background in there, it would have blocked them in. You know, you left a perfect amount of empty space, negative space behind them. Yeah,
I hope so.
Yeah, it's a great piece, man. It's exactly what I wanted
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. But see, that's what I like. If I like someone's style, I don't want to be like, you need them to look like this. Like, I'm like, here's a costume, I guess, but go to town, you know? Do what you do. I like your style. Why would I want to crutch it and dictate it? So,
yeah, that was an interesting costume.
Hey, Leroy.
Like,
I mean, like I said, they're stormtrooper based. So, but I was trying to think of a biker theme for him, as well as keeping him in that like aesthetic of their garb.
Oh, Leroy, ZZ Top concert, yeah, man.
That's right, man. Yeah. Hey, at least it's not a Led Zeppelin concert. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. What's your thoughts on Led Zeppelin, Christopher John?
Well, they were necessary, I think.
Do you like them?
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing it though.
See, I'm not the only one. All right. I mean you didn't say you didn't like them, but I will go with you're tired of hearing them.
Yeah. I'm not going to turn the radio off. But
I would, but
I will change the station.
I definitely would.
I'll change the station if I can't find anything good enough. I'll come back to that one.
And I do have a question. I have a question. How do you like your sandwiches? Do you like them like with lettuce and tomato, like a turkey sandwich with lettuce and tomato, or are you anti-veggie? No tomatoes, but lettuce is
lettuce is fine.
Yeah. See, Leroy, not everybody has to fit into your little bubble there. All right, you know, broaden your mind, Leroy. Expand.
Well, I'm 0-1 with Leroy, huh? It's not good.
It's fine. It's just Leroy. Nobody watches his channel anyway. He doesn't get anyone on like Shane Davis or Bancroft or Rob Arnold or the Barton Brothers. He doesn't do that.
I see that logo everywhere.
Shh. Quiet, Christopher John. Don't help him out. I don't know. State taxes. What? What is he talking? I don't know what they're talking about. They're talking to each other. Hey, sketch therapy. What's up, man? Stairway is overrated. You are correct. Yeah. Yeah, and back Vinny, everybody.
Yeah. That's right.
That's right.
Sissified.
Sorry, we're not all from West Virginia there, Leroy. Can't be real man that love our sisters in that way. I know that's a typical mockery of the state, but
yeah. I grew up in the Northeast woods.
Yeah, dude, I born and raised in Ohio, but I have family that's in South and stuff like that. So why are there twins on here? Cy, what's up, Cy? How's it going? And come on, I mean his beard's like yours is red, right? You got a red beard, right? Yours is red, brown. Mine's gray. I don't know. I'm all gray here, so we're totally different. He's got glasses. I don't. Come on now. We're different people.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. He's talking to Eric. But yeah, this was meant to be kind of quicker. It actually went a lot longer than I.
I was going to say. I told my wife.
Yeah, we're gonna
dinner.
We're gonna drop out. Thank you everybody for swinging by in the chat. We did this because of this, because of the man of the hour, Mr. Christopher John, sent me this beautiful trading card that will be in Absolute Book 2 that I will color. Look forward to that. It's going to be fun. And he sent me a bonus piece. You are too kind, sir. Everyone do the things that YouTube wants you to do. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching the replay. Blah, 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 blah. XOXO. Hugs and kisses. Let me find my things here. Banter, 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 banter.
Exactly.
Thank you for coming. And he's not doing it. Why won't he do it, Christopher John? Oh, I know why. You want to know why? Because I'm a boomer.
Love.